Alright, well that's over, so let's get back to the real business.
Yep.
Spent like 2 hours in there with his mom.
Yep.
Talking to him about his dreams.
Yep.
Stop saying yep.
My mouth is full. You cut back too quick when I'm eating.
Oh! Hey, watch yourself.
House Martell? What are the Dornish doing here?
Never bent, never broken. Oh, pull baby.
Unbent, unbowed, unbroken. Wasn't Nymeria supposed to be a Dorn? No?
Nymeria was a Targaryen.
And her husband was a Dorn.
I think so.
Okay. I knew there was. She's either a Dorn or her husband was a Dorn.
Yeah. Alright. Still gotta go to Hoax. It's a hoax!
It's a trap!
It's a hoax! Can imagine Akbar saying that. Ah, the golden bird. I don't think
oh
we
my
can kill
god, I
this
forgot
thing.
about this creature. You
And the
forgot to
yellow bird.
heal
Ah, she'll be alright.
and buy anything.
Yeah, 1 damage. Doing good now. I don't need to buy anything. I'm doing good on potions and stuff. I should heal, but I think I heal when I go into this place.
Harpoon!
Harpoon! Beep. He only has like 5 health, but then he runs away like a bitch.
It's like the metal slimes from Dragon Quest.
Yeah, or the
give
Cactuar.
Yeah, well, the metal. I remember this. I don't know about the Cactuar.
Cactuar you always miss.
Okay, so the metal slimes have like maybe 5-10 HP, but they drop like a shit ton of XP if you can kill them.
Yeah, I remember that in, I think they even had that in the original Dragon Warrior.
You think so?
Yeah. They had all the slimes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the blue slime is the very first enemy you fight, and then later on you get the red slime. And there's a metal slime later on, but I don't know if it's that kind of metal slime.
Yeah. Well, I remember like in Dragon Quest 8, you had your different color slimes, then you had metal slimes, some other kind of slimes, and then king metal slimes.
Yeah.
And you could get, no matter what you did, you only could do 1 damage on them. But then towards the end of the game, you got metal gear, and it would do like maybe 3 damage on them, or 4 damage on them, and those are really useful. But man, those metal gears were a bitch to get. They were really solid too.
Just want to know what that did. Now I know.
What?
Just messing with the
okay.
XBL2. Alright, into the town of Hoax. Who thought that was a good name?
Same person who thought Neat was a good name.
No, the guy who destroyed Neat thought that was a good plan. He was like, this is gonna be funny, watch this.
This place Neat's a mess. I did it for the lulz, man.
Is this really a town? See, now this is where you get Rose.
Okay. Who does she replace, though?
Shauna, I believe. We leave Shauna behind. I can't remember thoroughly. But
So
she
who
does
she-
come, and she does teach you about your Dragoon powers.
Yeah, because she pops in.
Because I replaced Shauna with her as soon as I got her.
Yeah, she replaces. No, she pops in with when you're fighting what's his face.
Kongo.
Kongo, yeah. It's so funny because you fight Kongo like a dozen times.
Yeah.
He was supposed to be one of the last of the giants or something like that.
Yeah, that's exactly right. You go to the lands of the giants later on, and it's like, holy shit.
Because then that's toward the ends of this disc. You have to fight him again. He's supposed to be a bitch,
harder.
but I knew I was gonna have to fight him, so I ground 5
Yeah.
levels.
I'm Kaiser. Definitely the head.
Eighth knighthood. What?
Definitely the head. He's the Kaiser.
He's Kaiser. He's the Führer. We're still preparing.
Jawohl, mein Führer.
Send us. I'm sorry, an insect is not a dragon, guys. Doesn't count.
Are you kidding me? All his name is Prime Mantis.
Prime Mantis Dragon. Kaiser. It's the Kaiser Chiefs.
Kaiser Soze steps up to the plate. Preparing meals. Okay. Yes, woman, get into the kitchens.
What will the Kaiser tell him? They had to put him on a roll. Yatta da da da.
Oh God. Please end before we do more puns.
Oh, the names. The names. I want to know what their Japanese names were.
It's still Kaiser. Kaiser-san. Kaiser-san, no.
No, the Japanese, they're not quite so anti-Nazi. It was Fuhrer-san.
Yeah, but Fuhrer-san.
Do you remember watching that Mystery Science Theater 3000 of the Japanese, like, Prince of Space or something, and they showed blowing up cities, and one of them had a giant Hitler poster? Oh, not the Hitler building! Who will go to that great restaurant, The Bunker?
No, I never saw that.
I'll have to show you that one. It's so funny. It's either Prince of Space or Neptune Men or something like that.
Neptune Men.
She just like strolls on out.
Yeah. I got it. Tap that shit. Handle your bitches, man.
You know what I find so funny is that, you know, look at the PlayStation, its computing powers. What were the type of computers they were using to build these games?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like what was the program? See, I understand like how modern games are made now.
Yeah.
And I'm seeing it done before. I mean, anyone can go to YouTube and look at it, but like, where are the videos of like creating games like this where they had to overlay and what computers were they using, what programs were they using? Because, I mean, a lot of computers I see producers, I mean, gamers use, game makers use today are just ridiculously powerful, and what they can process and what you can show and the 3D rendering stuff. I mean, you have to be. It's tedious, but you can overlay. Like, okay, I want a block. I mean, like, they had to do a lot of this stuff. Like, you know, like, what did they do? Volcano of Loot. Oh, I forgot about the church that acts like a last bastion.
Yeah. Alright, let's go, I guess, this way. Try to remember as I'm doing it. I think there's something in the basement. Guess not.
Yeah, I don't remember. I think when I played this, I spent like an hour looking around this place for stuff, and there's only like one or two things. They're mainly potions. He went back down. I get knocked down, but I got up again. You're never gonna keep me down.
Smash Mouth. Aren't they dead?
That's your first question? Aren't they dead?
That's my question to everyone who fell to the, you know, the fucking, like, they had that one hit wonder and then
they had two really big ones, but yeah, one of them was a remake of a 60s song, I think.
Good job, guys.
All-Star was their first one, and then they had one that they used for the Shrek movie. I've seen her face.
Right.
Now I'm a believer.
Right.
And I think they had one more. They had one more song that was a chart topper, but then they made like a second album and it went nowhere, and I don't know where they're at now.
Hopefully dead.
Where's your VH1 thing? VH1 behind the music that sucks.
My VH1 thing.
Behind the VH1 thing, the show.
I thought you said, where's my VH1 thing? I'm like, I don't have a VH1 thing. I don't even go to that channel.
I don't know if it exists anymore.
I really don't.
I think the last time I watched VH1,
I think it's BET and MTV now, and you know, those two I hope die soon.
It was probably around 2005, 2006, because every Saturday morning they would run like what were the top voted by fans, the top voted music videos of the week, and that's what I would watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think 16 and Pregnant kind of overran that, or I think that's what, MTV that did that shit?
They don't do music anymore.
I remember when music was on MTV.
Dude, she just
Two
fucking
kids
knocked
at
you
high
out.
school, they think that she's uncool because she's still preoccupied with 1985.
What the hell are you singing?
That's a good song, I don't know what it is. I heard it on the radio. Someone out
Blame
there
it on
knows
the
it.
radio.
I can't think of,
Okay. That noise you do. It gets me like, yeah, I hate it.
what to remind you of?
I don't know, I just hate it.
Just hate it, want you to die. I can't remember what the name of the band is. Like, I know I've heard multiple things from them. You gotta loop me out.
Yeah, right here.
A potion? The River Dragon.
Holy
should be the
shit,
version
this has
of
a lot to
Sandora.
say.
Such a legendary
You
creature.
just covered my screen, man.
So much
Listen
fun.
to me.
I've been stuck here with these guys who say nothing. Please.
Ignore me.
Hoax at
Damn,
the 7th
man.
floor in the marshland.
Everybody here wants to talk. I don't want to talk to you guys.
Jeez.
Shit.